Yeah, what's up, YouTube? I'm gonna show you my top 10 Marvel Legends, but I'm gonna do mine a little bit different. I'm gonna show you why I think they're my top 10 Marvel Legends, and the way I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna take you back to where we came from and where we at now. All right, first of all, show y'all the Beast. And this was it was a good figure. It was kind of hard to get when I was a kid when it first came out. And y'all remember how it was. Had a little flip deal in the back. And we went from that to this. You know what I'm saying? That's when this is a great figure. And you can see where we came from and where we at now. Alright, next I'm gonna show you all Omega Red. This was the one that I had when I was a kid. I can't find the tentacle parts. This is what we had. Had where we came from, and this is where we at now. You can see the detail. Everything is just almost perfect from when we was a kid. One of my favorite figures. And next we're gonna go with. I can't find my original Colossus, but this is one of them. Then we went from there to this here. You know what I'm saying? Came a long way. Next, we had this Wolverine. I remember this Wolverine when I was a kid. It's like one of my first X-Men right here. It was like, man, it was the one to have right here. And we went from that to this here. Next, we got Nightcrawler. Now, I got the other Nightcrawlers, but this was the best one from when I was a kid. He got the sword. I got the sword when you put it in his back and light up, and that's about the best one they came out with. We went from that to that. You know what I'm saying? Perfect. Next, this is the Bishop that we had. You know what I'm saying? And we went from that to this here. You know what I'm saying? Next, we had went from that spiral there, and when I was a kid, man, this was a really cool figure, man. To this one here, to this one here. Then we went from on the Juggernauts. This is the Juggernaut that we had. Oh yeah. You know what? I don't know what did we get out of that. But that's the one we had to represent Juggernaut. Then they came out with this one here. I got his helmet, but ain't no telling where it's at. He had the thing in his arm to light up. But yeah, that's what we had. To this here. Yeah, huge difference. Huge difference. Now, next, now I'm going to show y'all something. It's going to take a while, but I'm going to show you. This is the first cable that we had. Might be in the wrong order. He had to chop. He did the chop. Yeah, I got the gun, too. Remember the gun that he had? This is the cable, the first cable that we had. Then we had, I don't know how the order was. It was so long ago, but I think they came out with this one next. Then they came out with this one. I think after that one. I got the guns and stuff. There's so much stuff in there. Then this one here. And I remember this one here. With the little thing. And then they had the better one right here. This is, I think, like the last one they came out with, like the coolest cable. And we went from that to this here. Now, boy, have we came a long way. From that to that. Yeah. Last but not least, this is I think the favorite. This one here was my favorite. You know, X-Men. When I was a kid. And here's the Deadpool we got now. And this was like I always say, I think this is like one of the best Marvel Legends ever made. If I ever get out of Marvel Legends, this is the one I'm gonna keep this. I got 2 of them, and shit, I'm thinking about buying another one because this is an all-around great classic figure. I don't think they can never make another Deadpool as good as this one. Alright, I'm out.